Open outcry markets are those markets where you see traders yelling and shouting at each other in order to trade in a frenzy of activity.
It's very human. It involves emotion. You only have to look at pictures of the old open outcry trading floors, and the emotions expressed, you can see in their faces, in their hand gestures. They're very intense. There's a lot of money being made and lost. There's a lot of transactions being done, and they are making noise.
Why this is particularly interesting for me is that as someone who specializes in behavioral finance, markets are really representative of the emotions, the emotional states of the people involved in them. This desire to trade, this desire to get gains, this fear of losses, all these things express themselves in this outcry, this frenzy of the markets.
So what would happen if you had a market, just a pretend market, and you got singers to trade using tunes? So just small tunes where they could trade their stocks. Then maybe you could create a chorus of trading, a musical chorus that represented the financial market.
You know, we're using a very, very good choir, the Elysian Singers. You could say that they are experts in Baroque and contemporary music. Rather than having the singers all concentrated in one group in the middle, we placed them around the room. You know, we created almost like a stylized trading ring so that the whole audience is seated within this, you know, in this big room here at Mansion House.
We have three assets. When people are investing, typically they are doing three things. They are trading off risk and return in the long term. So you're trying to get more return, you're trying to get rid of risk. So that's for us is wealth and protection. And the third thing is, in order to be a successful investor, you actually need to survive the journey. You need to be comfortable along the way with what you're doing, the decisions you're making and what you're investing in. So actually the notion of comfort is crucially important. The evening as a whole is not just the opera. We're going to have talks leading up to that. We have an art exhibition going on at the same time by Carl Richards.
I mean, we all think money is so complex. We get these issues, there's emotion involved, and there's math and statistics. And I found that with clients, when I drew on a piece of paper or up on the whiteboard, the conversation changed. I mean, people started to understand things more.
We are creating an experimental market where the singers are themselves traders. So this is genuinely a functioning market because what they take home and pay for their performance at the end of the day depends on how well they trade.